Again, straight to the point. Sports and entertainment. Hit the like, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and hit them notifications so that you're able to get all of my content, all of my videos, all that good stuff. Man, we got a lot of morning dew out here this morning, so I got to pay attention to this road. Um, Salute to the whole entire Lions Den basketball and boxing community, and salute to all the people that rock with me, and even the people that don't rock with me, man. Salute you too, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate the hate as well, man. Appreciate that hate as well. Yeah, man. It was a busy weekend. I am going to talk about more in depth about the whole Jay-Z situation. I talked about it a little bit last night, but um, I was able to gather some things and collect some information from this situation, man, that's going on in regards to the Jay-Z P Diddy stuff that's going on. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. Um, but I want to talk about Travis Hunter right now. Of course, I have been talking about Travis Hunter for quite some time. You know, everybody. Look, man, I'm gonna be real. I'm a supporter of Travis Hunter. Okay. Now, I'm not letting my bias get the best of me or anything, but uh, let's just be real, man. Some of y'all are low key jealous. Well, shit, not even low key. Some of y'all are outright jealous of Travis Hunter. Y'all mad because Travis Hunter should be with this type of female. Why y'all so worried about it so much? You know, why are y'all in this man's business so much? Why y'all worried about why this guy is getting married and why he chose this girl? Listen, man, I said it once and I say it again. If he wants to be with a gold digger that probably was with somebody else, smashing the homie or whatever the case is, let him do that. Let him do that, man. But why are y'all really jealous of this man? Y'all probably mad because you're not getting the type of attention that he get. Even if she's with this dude just because, that's what the real that's what it all boils down to. Because before y'all were just talking about how great he was on the field and how athletic he was and what he could do and all this other stuff. And then as soon as y'all got wind of, him being with this girl and everything, everybody like, oh man, why Travis Hunter? Why is Travis Hunter with that? Yeah, please hit that like when you come in here. Why is Travis Hunter with this gold digger or anything? Man, look, if he wants to bump his head, fall down and make a mistake, let him make that mistake. Hey, get that troll up out of here. Get that troll up out of here, man. What's up, Ted? Get that troll up out of here and hit the likes. Yeah, there we go. I see y'all on your job this morning. Appreciate it. Now, why y'all so mad at Travis Hunter? Y'all are jealous. That's what it is. Some of y'all probably can't get y'all wood up no. Some of y'all probably can't. Y'all can't sprint probably 2 feet, much less 100 yards. Okay, some of y'all are not athletically gifted. Some of y'all have never been with a female. Listen, some of y'all have never pulled over a 5 in your life. Some of y'all have never been with a beautiful woman in your life. You know what I'm saying? And see, this is what gets me. I don't never judge a man on how he look. You know what I'm saying? Like that goes to show me of where your intent lies. If he wants to be with that female and make a mistake, because lots of athletes have done it, that is his prerogative. That's his business. And like I said, I might be on the minority end of this. Hey, look, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying, Ted? I really don't care. But you're not going to convince me, oh, yeah, this guy's a simp. He wasn't no simp at the beginning of the year. He wasn't no simp last season. Y'all wasn't calling no simp there. Y'all were calling him a once in a lifetime generational talent. Salute people, just haters, but Hunter had 100% a Heisman. What's up with it, Steven? Haven't seen you in a minute, man. Hope everything good with you, man. Man, we had it, man. We were gonna have to unleash the hounds to find Steven, man. I thought Steven had kicked the nigga to the curb and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, damn, I can't stand that motherfucker straight to the point, man. Shit, he been right on everything. Just like I was right yesterday, Ted. I told you that the Chiefs weren't gonna lose to no Chargers. Now they barely beat them 19-17, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, you making that money? Oh man, yeah. I forgot, man. You know, Steven making like 6-7 figures. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He balling and everything. You know what I'm saying? That nigga balling. You know what I'm talking about? You know, he got stacks and everything. He don't know nobody no more. He in that Jay-Z category. Oh, my bad. He in that Jay-Z category. You know what I'm saying? Like, he in that P. Diddy tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Carter? You said some fans are calling Travis Hunter fruity before he dated. Yeah, hey, look, man. Ain't nothing fruity about, man, listen. Ain't nothing fruity or zesty about Travis Hunter. Now, I don't know him personally. I never met any people that have been close to Travis Hunter or anything. But as far as the Sanders, I know some people that know the Sanders family. Shiloh, Shador, and Dion. Ain't nothing fruity about them niggas. Man, them niggas love females. They like, hey, Ted, they don't like hoes. They like hoes. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Zach? Yeah, they like female, man. Hell, at least he with a female though. Look, y'all jealous of Travis Hunter because that man getting a whop. You know what I'm saying? She probably still busting it open for him. You just mad because she ain't busting it open for you. Oh man, why that nigga Travis Hunter doing that, man? Oh man, you know, all disgruntled and shit. Because you probably ain't smelt no whop in I don't know how long. Yeah, at least he with a woman, shit. You know what I'm saying? At least he rubbing on something. Look, man, I ain't mad at you if you rubbing on something. You know what I'm saying? If you rubbing and squeezing on something, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about something soft. You know what I'm talking about? What you think about the running back from Boise State? Probably, he probably go, but I still got, I got Travis Hunter though. I think Travis Hunter's impact is better, but he could win it though. You also got to look out for that That other quarterback too. I forgot that other quarterback's name too. But back to Travis Hunter though. Yeah, a lot of y'all are jealous, man, because y'all can't. Y'all not in Travis Hunter's shoes. Travis Hunter can play for any NFL team right now. Every NFL team wants a guy like Travis Hunter. They want a dual threat. They want a guy that can catch the ball, that is just naturally gifted, can snatch that bitch out of the air. And they want a guy that can run a 4.2. How many niggas you know running a 4.2 right now? There's very few. There's very few. How many guys do you know running a 4.2? There were a couple at the combine. Come on, man. There were a couple at the combine, but there's not that many. You say you do sound ignoring. Ignoring of what, nigga? The fuck you talking about, man? Salute to you. Salute to me. Ain't nobody ignoring. That nigga do what the fuck he want to, man. At least he with a woman, nigga. Shit. What if he was with a guy? Then they be talking about he zesty. Then they be talking about he fruity. Just like they said he was. Nigga, I'm happy that the nigga with a female. Plus he probably getting some more wop on the side, nigga. Why we listen, one thing I don't stay in the nigga exclusive. One thing I don't do, and as a true male, you know what I'm saying? As a true man, you know what I'm talking about? I don't stay in the nigga bedroom, right? Pause. And I don't stay in the nigga pockets, man. I stay out of that shit. If that nigga want to be with a gold digging ass bitch, let him be with that shit. Let him be with that shit, nigga. Let him fuck up on his own. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is young, man. That nigga hasn't had any life experience yet. And like I said, you got to think about where you were. I'm talking about not you, but I'm talking about everybody that's above the age of, like, I would say 35. You know what I'm saying? I just say 35. But if you like 35, 40 years old, and you mad, disgruntled, you know what I'm saying? That nigga Travis Hunter got him a young girl that, you know, that look good, probably a gold digger, whatever the case is. Let him fuck up on his own. You know what I'm saying? At least he with a woman now. Yeah, at least he with a woman. What you want him to be? Look at all these other niggas that's, you know, doing other shit that you gotta wonder, that you got wearing all this different shit or whatever. I'm happy that the nigga with a female. That like I don't know. Have you played sports exclusive? Did you play sports? Like, if you picked up a ball, if you picked up any type of ball, and you been in any type of locker room, in our era, what were we talking about? I'm gonna put your feet to the fire. Don't run up out of here either. Oh, you did not. Okay, well, if you've been in the locker room, if you've been in the motherfucking locker room, I'm talking about back in my era, nigga, we were talking about what was the best female we were gonna try to get with or something like that. Who was the hottest female? Regardless if they was a thought, regardless if they was a gold digger, regardless if you know, they were shy, regardless if, you know, whatever the case is, they go live or whatever the case is. We were talking about, okay, who were the best ones? You go in the locker room now, I bet you they not talking about that shit. They not talking about that shit. Yeah, niggas is jealous. Niggas is mad and jealous because a nigga like Travis Hunter. Oh man, he looked this way. How'd he pull her? You know, punching the air like Cuba Gooding Jr. and shit. Nah, man. Let him find out on his own. Shit. What I mean, see, what y'all want him to do, y'all want him to get caught up in some bullshit. Y'all want him to get caught up in some bullshit, like, and I hate to do this, man, but like, Master P's son, you know what I'm saying? I hate that what happened to him. Him stealing refrigerators and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want him to be in the headlines with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at least the nigga is in the headlines about being with a female. At least you see that nigga on TV, whether she turned her cheek or not, trying to kiss a female. Yeah, I'm not mad at that nigga Travis Hunter, man. That nigga Travis Hunter living his own damn life. He gonna be making millions. Some of y'all niggas, will never ever see that money. The majority of niggas will never ever see that type of money in their lifetime. He's getting constant coverage. That nigga's on every show. Like, he could get interviewed everywhere. They talk about him all the time. Hell, you're gonna have, and look, she's not the only one that's probably trying to cling on. Probably a lot of other females that are trying to cling on and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that nigga Travis Hunter. But when did we start paying attention to who a guy has in the bedroom and all this other stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like with Marcus Jordan. Hey, whatever makes whatever makes Marcus Jordan happy, we are happy for you. We are happy for you, man. But some people, they get all in their feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, because they don't have a beautiful female, hanging on their arms, you know what I'm saying? And listen, what you also got to realize, man, a lot of these guys that are in these relationships or married or whatever the case is, to whatever female that they with or whatever, the female that they with, they might have intentions too. You don't know. You're not in their bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You're not waking up next to the in between them and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They probably got bigger issues than what you see on the forefront right now going on with Travis Hunter and his female or whatever. So that shit don't bother me. Travis Hunter gonna do what he do. You know what I'm saying? That's just him. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna go to the NFL, provided that nothing happens with him health wise. He's still gonna make millions. If he marries the chick that he with, she probably gonna receive some of it. And y'all can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you could be like, oh, what is you doing or something like that. Listen, man, I'll put you like this. If she gold digging Travis Hunter, if that nigga simping or whatever, as long as that shit don't distract him on the field. Other than that, Travis Hunter can do what he wants to. Yeah, so but yeah, man, I'm gonna talk about this other situation too, with LeBron, man. Last night, what? No. You know what? I'm gonna talk about the Chiefs and I'm gonna talk about the Chargers. the Chiefs and the Chargers, they played yesterday, and everybody had the Chargers as a must-win game and all this other stuff. They thinking that they could actually compete with the Chiefs and stuff. Listen, nobody's beating the Chiefs right now, man. Okay, I think the best team that probably has a chance in the AFC of beating the Chiefs is probably the Steelers. And if they end up going to the Super Bowl, it'll be the Lions that could compete with the Chiefs. And the reason why I say that is because the Lions could play uh, different types of ways. Lions can play defensive. Lions can slow the clock. They could do clock management. Okay, the Lions can put up points on the board. Lions got good coaching. You know what I'm saying? With Dan Campbell, he has stepped his game up. Okay, the Lions can beat the Chiefs, man. They gon' and that's what everybody listen. It's just Detroit's time right now. It's Detroit's time. Um, Kansas City. I don't think that the refs are really playing a factor with the Chiefs. The Chiefs are just a better football team. They are just a better football team. I mean, I know on paper they probably doesn't look like it. Now they got their running back back. Their starter. They got Isaiah back. Isaiah Pacheco. They got him back. So now you got him and you got Kareem Hunt in the backfield. Travis Hunter, um, he doing what he could do, but he's not the same. Not Travis Hunter, Travis Kelsey. Sorry, he's not the same like he was when well last season. you know, but that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, man, they think that the Chiefs are gonna go down and they're gonna go down easily. It's gonna be an easy win with the Chiefs. It never is. Not with a Super Bowl experienced team like the Chiefs. You got to be crazy. You got to be crazy. And Mahomes, he outplayed Justin Herbert, not by much. Justin Herbert, I think Justin Herbert I think he had 210 yards or something like that. I think Pat Mahomes might have had like 238, something like that, man. But Pat Mahomes he had two touchdowns, I think it was, and Justin Herbert had one. Neither one of them threw any interceptions, uh, and they both had a pretty good completion percentage. They both played pretty good games, but if I had to get an edge, I gave it to Mahomes. I'm just glad Mahomes did not throw any interceptions. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he didn't throw any interceptions. That's what I was. That was what I was most happy about. But yeah, man, the Chiefs, man, they looking like they're gonna go ahead and they're gonna repeat this thing, man. They're looking like they're just gonna go ahead. They're gonna repeat this thing. It's gonna be. It's gonna be another Super Bowl in the books. And now, like I said, if Pat Mahomes ends up winning the Super Bowl, he's automatically in the conversation with Brady. Hell, there's some people that already have Pat Mahomes above Brady. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like Pat Mahomes is just like more naturally talented than Brady. Uh, but both have always they got really good coaches. Andy Reid, has came over there. He brought the best out of Mahomes, but also Mahomes has made Reid look real good, man. So it always goes hand in hand. That's what I hate about some of these guys that get on here and they say, "Oh yeah, well Belichick. If it wasn't for Belichick, Brady wouldn't be this and Brady wouldn't be that." Man, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. They both helped each other, but I felt like it was Brady that helped Belichick more so than Belichick helped Brady. Because you see what happened when he went over there. When he came over to Tampa, he was still able to win without Belichick. So why won't we talk about that? It's 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 just common sense, man. I mean, and uh, like Reed didn't really start winning. Another thing is Reed didn't start winning until he came over to the Chiefs. Now he got to a Super Bowl. I will give him his credit. He got to a Super Bowl. He had McNabb. You know, of course he had To. But we know that McNabb and I like Donovan McNabb, but he's not on the level of Pat Mahomes. He's just not on the level of Pat Mahomes. And another thing is, man, like this is my thing right here. Why isn't Pat Mahomes getting any credit for doing more with less? There was several games where Pat Mahomes had pretty much had to do everything, or well, not everything, but he's had to play with with a limited amount of talent around him. You know what I'm saying? Like with the people that were normally supposed to be playing or whatever. Like he didn't have his running back. Travis Kelsey has been a no-show, and this guy is still finding a way to win. To me, that's not the referees. That's just him being a great football player. That's just him being a great football player, man. That's just him being a great football player. Nobody, like I said, nobody's beating the Chiefs, man. Like the only people, listen, I'll say it again. Only people, only people that are beating the Chiefs are the Steelers. Oh, y'all still up in here? I didn't know y'all was still up in here. I didn't know Ted and Steven or whatever. The only people that are beating the Chiefs are in the AFC are the Steelers, maybe the Bills. I just for some reason, man, I don't think that the Bills are. I just think that the Bills are going to be. They're gonna make the same mistakes like they did last year. Steelers can, Packers or the Lions. Man, Ted, stop being biased, man. The Packers ain't beating no. They not beating no Chiefs. First off, y'all got to get there, and second off, I got to be real, man. Y'all not better than Minnesota. Y'all not better than Minnesota. Y'all not better than Minnesota. Y'all not better than the Lions. I mean, y'all are really great. Let's not make no mistake. Yes, the Packers, they're they're talented, but they are not beating the Lions. Steelers, listen, the Steelers, they can make the game tough. That's why, like, look, Ted, Zach, this is what I'm trying to tell you, and Steven. If you make the game ugly, you have a chance to beat the Chiefs. If you make the game ugly. But the reason why I give the Lions a bigger chance of anybody, man, is because the Lions, they can play, and I know y'all get tired of me saying this word, a multitude of ways. And they can. Think about it. They put up like 50 something points this season. But then again, they had a game where it was a line of scrimmage game where, it was based on, defense and coming down to, field goal and also, a touchdown here and there, such as the Chicago game. No, man, listen, ain't nobody talking about no Ravens no more. Ain't nobody talking, Ted. Ain't nobody talking about no Ravens no more. Ain't nobody talking about no Ravens no more. I told you that in the beginning. I said the Ravens are not beating Kansas City, man. They're not beating Kansas City. Ravens have already been exposed. You take away their two primary weapons, can't do anything, man. But see, with the Chiefs, you could take away their weapons, right? You could take away their weapons on offense, and we've seen it. Guess what they got? They got an elite defense. You said that's good. Don't talk about it. Hey, we won't. We won't. Shit, that makes life even more better. That makes me sleep good at night too, knowing that I was right. And I told you from the I told you from the beginning, Mike. I told you from the beginning. You take away the run, that's a wrap. And I like Lamar Jackson. I want people to understand this. I like Lamar Jackson, man. I like Lamar Jackson, but we all know. Hold on one second. We all know that Lamar Jackson um, is starting to be a little predictable, man. You know, there's a lot of people that on here that think that I hate Lamar Jackson. I'm so hard on him, but you're you're gonna have to perform. It's like I'm no more harder on Lamar than I am Aaron Rodgers. If you call yourself MVP, and you're doing this stuff in the regular season, and like I said, it's not all Lamar Jackson's fault. Listen, we got to get on Harbaugh too. Harbaugh deserves a lot of blame too, because I want him to perform. See, man, let's just call it what it is, Ted. Let's call it what it is. Last season, regardless of how we want to put it, Lamar choked, man. Okay. Now, play calling was a big factor. They got away from the run, of course, but overall, he choked. And people are gonna bring it up regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of if such and such choked and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Look, bro. Man. I want all of my black quarterbacks to succeed, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. I want them all to succeed. I want them all to succeed, man. I was, man. I was. I really was, man. I was heated, man. I was like, man, damn, man, y'all. Cause I rooted for Lamar. I like Pat Mahomes, but I felt like they're giving as much as I like Mahomes. It's like they're always talking about Mahomes, and it's like they're neglecting Lamar Jackson. They're neglecting talking about him. I was heated though. I ain't gonna lie. All right, man. Let me talk about this LeBron situation real quick. Last night the Blazers ended up losing. Now the Blazers are 8-16. um, LeBron didn't play last night. LeBron did not play last night. I know y'all getting ready to trip out what I'm about to say. I know y'all gonna trip out what I'm about to say. The Lakers actually, and I think if JJ rhetoric did not have LeBron, I think they would be better. I know y'all gonna trip out. I think if they did not have LeBron, because the players can play so freely. That's always what it's been like. I know it was against the Blazers. I know. And I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. But for some reason, and this is what I've been feeling like, there's tension mounting between JJ and LeBron. Yeah, man. I mean, look, bro. Maybe they can build off of this win, but see, AD can be himself. You know what I'm saying? AD. It's like when LeBron is out there. Like, okay, in the beginning of this season, AD was like, well, you know what? Fuck all this. I'm finna play my game whether you like it or not. And I like that. I like that AD was doing that. But then it was kind of like, well, damn, somehow, some way, what's the name? AD, he started, like, when LeBron was there, even though that he was there in the beginning, it was like once LeBron wanted to start taking over and all this other jazz, it was kind of like he was on eggshells again. Yeah, nah, he's in incredible shape. He's still in shape too. Cause the way I look at it, man, if you still standing above the hardwood, just like you standing above the surface, so to speak, in life, you still in good shape. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what we'll see what comes about. I got to cut this live a little bit short though, but I'll be back a little bit later because I do want to talk about the Jay-Z, P Diddy, that whole situation that's going on, man. But be sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel too, hit the notifications too. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Shouts out to the whole entire Lions Den basketball and boxing community. Till then, man, I'm gone.